your opinion on this because I've adopted a new philosophy because I posted this and the amount of rappers Cardi B hit me like she was so disappointed. Boosie's in the comments. Everybody was so disappointed that the father, the Ksoo's father testified on him. And my thing is, why are people so shocked? I feel like snitching and street shit go hand in hand. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Like, why are people acting like it's so rare that you see somebody cooperating? If I've been covering cases now for a while, it feels like there's gonna be a snitch.
Bro, listen, I just told Tone Trump, you know, out of Philly. Yeah. I said, Tone, this is what I got a problem with. I said, street niggas is saying wax out of line by exposing people on the internet. I said, now, when has it ever been an issue with us exposing a rat? He said, but Wack, they saying on the internet. I said, yeah, that brings the awareness to everybody. I said, but you know why they're so scared? They got a problem because all of these dudes are suspect that we're going to expose them. We just don't know. This dude has already been a cooperator. You didn't hear him? He's been a cooperator the whole time.
He admitted that, listen, this is the craziest thing. He said he worked as a confidential informant. So that's why he was free. Then when he got locked up, he was facing life. There was a law that helped him, but then he cooperated again. And then now he got caught up in something. Yeah, they do say third time's a charm. This is his third time.
Tell you what I think he's thinking, bro. He's thinking, right, that my son is done. His ass is out of here one way or another. Right? So I'm in this motherfucker. He already was in there with like life or some shit. These people then came to me and told me if I can identify this man in his hoodie and his sweatsuit, they might possibly let me out. Now I'm gonna be real. It's nothing he said gonna hurt his son because he's in a mask. He's in a mask.
Nah, he said it was gonna hurt his. Hold on, Wack. You ain't see the full thing.
It ain't gonna hurt him.
Wack,
How?
I gotta send you the full thing. First of all,
gonna hurt him?
Wack, hold on. Wack, I'm gonna get to that first. I'm gonna get to that second. But the first thing he said, you know why he said he did this? And this was the coldest shit I've ever heard. I gotta put this on my Instagram. Yo, Grant, cut this. I need to put this on Instagram. They said, why are you testifying against? He's gonna testify against his two sons. One is a junior that carries his own name. It's a junior. He's in another case because they were in the other car. That wasn't the car that did the shooting. The one that did the shooting was Ksoo. That's his son too. You know what he said? He said to the prosecutor. He said, "I got two other young kids. They're not even 10 yet. They keep asking me, Daddy, when are you gonna come to our soccer games? When are you gonna come here? When are you gonna come be our father?" And he said, "I still got two more kids to raise." That's a cold nigga. He sacrifices older two because the two that's younger, he says they still got a chance. He know these two old niggas, or not old niggas, but like older sons, they blew their life already. He still want to come home and be a father to two young kids. That was some cold work. I can't even lie.
Now here goes the thing, bro. Listen.
He don't want to miss no more soccer games. Wack?
Dude, listen. Nah, he just want to get out. Dude had a mask on. Can't nobody what are you talking about? That's his body type.
Wait. Wack. He's testifying, I took the clothes from them and burnt it.
So he's saying that those same clothes he had on.
Yes.
See, I didn't hear that part.
He testified that, oh, that's my son. I've seen him in that same outfit in the house before. He said, I knew nothing about the murder. They said, well, why did you switch car right after the news of the murder was going on around? They said it was a police perimeter. He said, I know about a police perimeter. I've seen helicopters in the sky. But in case some shit happened, I switched cars because I was in a bright orange car. And they said, all right, well, why'd you go pick those two up? They said, well, it's my kid's friend. Of course I'm going to pick him up. And then they said, well, why did you go take their clothes and bring it to an incinerator? They brought it to a place and he burned it. He said, I was just helping my son out. I didn't know who they killed. And they said, do you know the person that they killed was involved with and associated with the people that shot you before and shot your other son in the head and killed someone else that was sitting in the car in the seat next to you? He said, I ain't tell him to do no shooting. He said, I ain't tell him to do no shooting. That's a cold father. You know the guy they went to go kill was involved with the first shooting where he got shot in the back. The father who snitched, he got shot in the back. He had a stepchild, not really a stepchild, but imagine R&B had a son, and you basically said that's your son. That person was sitting right next to him in a car. That person got killed, and his son, that's the junior, because his name is Abdul Robinson Sr. Abdul Robinson Jr. was in the back. He got shot in the head, couldn't speak, couldn't walk, couldn't do nothing for 4 months. Went through physical therapy to learn to do that again, and he got shot in the back. The other son that wasn't involved, he was so mad, he said, I'm going to kill them niggas who did that to y'all. When he went to kill them niggas, his father snitched on him. That's how it went.
Now, here's the thing, bro. It seems to me like the daddy was in jail doing some time.
Yeah, he...
Bro.
I blame the dad, Wack.
Wax don't motherfucking pick and choose who they gonna tell on. The nigga been a rat, bro. Anything you doing illegal, you running a risk if you doing it with anybody other than yourself than being ratted on. Brother, mother, father, homie, it don't matter. Girlfriend, wife. If you step into the world of committing a crime, you better off doing it by your goddamn self. The minute you factor in another individual.
I agree. Hey, Wack, I said this earlier. I don't know if you was listening. I said this. I said, I don't know why people complain about snitches and they do crimes where they have their girlfriend involved. They doing it with 5 other niggas. They doing it with they gang. Do it by yourself. Do it by yourself. Isolation.
Bro, listen, at the end of the day, crime don't pay. I've been on the mission. A lot of people think, yo, why Wack be exposing these dudes? I'm exposing these dudes because this who the youth is looking up to as I want to be like him. I want to be gangster. So when I expose that this nigga told 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, the nigga ain't been gangster from day one. You don't want to be like these dudes. Go be something else. Go be fucking law enforcement. Go be an engineer. Go be the fucking officer in the military. All these dudes, 70% of these dudes in these gangs are homosexuals or motherfucking secluded rats, right? They done did some shit you just don't know about it. So when I come across the major names that people are following, I'm exposing to show the people, you see, you've been following this dude, want to be like this dude, and he been faking the whole time because he told 20 years ago. And this is just what we know about. When a nigga tell 20 years ago, he probably told prior to that. It's over with.
Wack, what did you think about I heard you talking of Freeway Ricky Ross, and he said, I don't regret none of that shit. And you were like, you don't regret it?
What did I tell him? I said, Mom, I don't respect none of you dope dealing, drug kingpin niggas getting out looking for glory. You niggas fucked the community up. You niggas made $5 million selling motherfucking pregnant women cocaine, turning young kids out, and then spend $5,000 giving out turkeys, and you supposed to be the hero. But you just fucked up 5 decades of motherfucking bloodline. Because now she pregnant, gave birth to a crack baby born. He's slow. He get motherfucking depressed, stressed out. He on drugs. This how this work. You heard that nigga say? That nigga said crack never affected the babies, only liquor.
Vlad did catch him on that. Vlad said, I did the research now. Hold on.
I mean, bro, but this is what I'm saying. But nobody else from the streets is going to speak out against these niggas, bro. Nobody. I'm the bad guy. Wack, you supposed to. I ain't supposed to shit. I know, but Wack, yeah, and I know I was a gang banger, and that's why I tell the kids, don't gang bang. This is why I tell people, I'm not a gang banger. I'm from where I'm from. I don't wake up hating the Crip or hating the nigga for a color. Stop listening to these fools. Because as soon as you go to jail, they going to go over there and tell your baby mama about your bitch on the east side. They going to break in your spot, try to steal your shit. Bro, ain't no future in it. They like, Wack, homie, You trying to take the little homies from the hood and send them elsewhere. What, you rather them stay on the block till the police get them other than go to the police academy and be able to patrol our blocks and keep our blocks safe? That's what this shit started off, right? Crippin started off as community resources, right? For the community, right? This is what it started off. Why we can't get back to protecting the community?
Hey, Wack, I will say this. Hey, and chat, you know, I'm going to let Wack go, but I'm going to give y'all a minute. Ask whatever question y'all want. I'll ask him. Yo, Wack, they're looking at you like